Mr. Owaisi, why do you feel that this is a repeat of the NRC? You made that comment a few days ago.
Because this survey which has been started with the madrassas and now with Waqf board, this is nothing but accumulating data which can be used against Muslims. And please understand that when the madrasa survey happened, I had condemned it. I had said do a survey of all the schools, missionary schools, RSS schools, but you don't want to do that. Here in this survey of the Waqf properties, I want to know from the government, why didn't the Sunni Waqf board or the Shia Waqf board had written a letter to the government asking for such a survey? Secondly, what kind of survey is this? You are saying in your own order that there is a Banjar land, Usar land, Bita land. What is going to happen is that the government is claiming that they will use for larger public interest. How can you use a Waqf property? For 33 years, it is a Waqf property and no one can call it a Waqf. A proper procedure is followed. A notification issued asking for public approval or objection, then a gazette is issued. After 33 years, you want to do it, and you talk about encroachment. The biggest encroacher is the state government itself. In Lucknow, Hazratganj, there are many Waqf properties state government has occupied. Please leave them. Give it to the Waqf board. That is not your intention.
Mr. Owaisi, the UP government says that this is a survey brought in with the intention of checking land grab done in the name of the Waqf. Since Waqf boards enjoyed unusual powers, it had been misused under successive governments. How would you respond to this?
Well, 6 years BJP is in power in UP. 6 years is a long time. What action have you taken? And if encroachments have happened, you give the Sunni Waqf board and the Shia Waqf board the summary eviction powers. This particular survey is done by whom? By the Lekpal Patwari. And what will happen after that? You will, for example, just for your viewers to understand, if there's a 50 biga land has been as a Waqf for graveyard, only 10 biga has been used. This survey will say that, oh, this 40 biga is a Bigta land or Banjar land, and this will be used for larger public interest. Punarnirshan hoga, Vyapik Jan Kalyan ke liye. By you doing that, you will be cornering the Muslims who live in few numbers in rural areas, and you'll be sending a message to your BJP electorate that here this is the government which has cornered Muslims once again. So that is why I say this is wrong. This is nothing but a small NRC, and this is targeting Muslim community. This is to ensure that Muslims lose Waqf property. This is not to save Waqf properties at all.
My final question, Mr. Owaisi, BJP MLAs and Mayor of Ayodhya are all being probed for land grab. So, you think you would support this move of surveys had they been done for land grabs by all religious organizations, boards, trusts, even members of the ruling dispensation?
Well, if a survey has to be done to protect land of all the communities, I am ready for it. Why is the BJP not doing a survey of temples, of Hindu Endowment Board or mutts? And please understand, this BJP government has given a written affidavit to Supreme Court in 2020 stating that the Waqf management system, they have stated that in whole of India, we have 6,16,732 Waqf properties. Out of that, 1.65 lakh of Sunnis in UP, 12,229 of Shias. This record is available. A GPS survey was done, an online survey was done. The government knows how many encroachments have happened. The question is, why have you not removed those encroachments? Now this survey is nothing but to grab away the Waqf properties, and moreover, this will be a clear-cut violation of Section 83. If the government feels that encroachment, if they want to take any property, go to the Waqf tribunal, go to the High Court. But you don't want to do that. So that is why this whole intention is to ensure that the Muslim community is cornered, and in the process they lose their Waqf properties.
All right. Asaduddin Owaisi, many thanks for joining us. Thank you so much.